in the day-to-day is never going to change. I've cooked the same meal, washed the same dishes for 20 years for my children. The only thing that can, and that can, if without the right attitude, can be mind-numbing and almost soul-destroying. But with the correct attitude and mindfulness, it becomes art. It becomes a way of bringing sacred action of service into everything that I'm doing. And that's what I do. And if we can start to look again at the environment, the ecology, as the ultimate creation of God's creation, whichever way you want to look at it, nature is perfect. Nature is perfect, and it is divine. So if we can start looking at nature as the divine, or anything as the divine, it becomes meaningful. And that's what we're wanting, I think, in life, is meaning and that harmony. This is my cell phone. This is my iPhone. It took me, it's a second-hand one. It took me probably about, 8 years to get an iPhone. My son had one. I said, I really want an iPhone, Gary. Can I have yours? Okay, eventually he gave me his iPhone. And I loved it. And I went to my friend, and I didn't want to have a plastic container to have it in. So I went to my friend who's a leather maker, and I said to her, could you please make me a leather pouch for my iPhone so I can honour it and treasure it and feel good about holding it. Is that the story we usually hear about phones? Oh, phones! Oh, get off your device. Yeah, there's balance and everything. But it's something that I treasure and I honour, my phone. And I try to bring that through into everything. And I think also the connection with natural fibres, connection with fibres that can interact with us, like wool and metal and wood. These fibres, I give those to my children because the children can interact with them. They have a natural place in the world where they come from. And I found also in the early stages with my son, is I would make everything beautiful, and I would try to make domestic art out of his plastic toys, and it was actually quite difficult to bring a harmony and a purity that these altars wanted to charge into these plastic toys. So eventually I got to the point where it was like, okay, the plastic's out, and now she plays with wooden toys. She doesn't even play with a lot of toys. She plays with sticks still, and water, and harasses furry animals. And that's what she plays with. That's actually pretty much all I have to say on the matter, on what I do. I mean, obviously every bit that I've gone into can be opened up and gone into everything that as I said initially, I have a passion for knowledge and wisdom, and I have a passion for thought, and I have a passion for ideas. So most of the things that I practice have come from a base of deep thinking and deep listening. And as I develop my property, and as I develop my relationships, and as I develop myself, it's all come from a deep place of confidence.